10 Home Remedies to Relieve Constipation. Potty issues are something we stay away from in our ordinary discussions. While you might be more than able to share how much your sensitive throat is tormenting you, seldom do you go into the workplace and declare that you haven't crapped in 5 days. Notwithstanding, stoppage isn't something to be humiliated about, and assuming you've had it, and we as a whole have, you comprehend that it is a serious issue. Indeed, it very well may be out and out crippling. Prior to hurrying to the pharmacy for a convenient solution diuretic, which regularly demolish the issue, attempt some basic home solutions for alleviate your distress, and hold it back from returning. 1. Oil. It gets more than vehicles running. Unadulterated olive oil is something beyond a solid and delicious fat. It can likewise help ease clogging. It's not astounding truly when you consider what olive oil's surface and consistency resembles. It's basically the perfect example for clogging home cures. It invigorates your stomach-related framework, which gets things rolling through your colon, and taken consistently it can forestall blockage too. You will require 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, discretionary. Bearings. In the first part of the day, devour 1 tablespoon of olive oil. It works best on an unfilled stomach, so have it before you eat whatever else. Given that you neglect, stand by until later when you haven't eaten for some time. You can blend it in with a tad of lemon juice in the event that you like to ease up the flavor. Lemon squeeze additionally goes about as a characteristic guide for stoppage. 2. Spruce up from the back to front. Okay, the aroma of a new lemon. Did you at any point figure your stomach may see the value in it as much as your nose? The citrus extract in lemon juice goes about as an energizer for your stomach-related framework, and can likewise help flush out poisons and undigested material that may have developed along the dividers of the colon. Blending the juice in with water not just decreases the force of the lemon flavor, however gets you the liquids you need to get everything rolling regularly once more. You will require 1 new lemon, 1 cup of warm water. Headings. Press the juice of 1 lemon into 1 cup of warm water. Drink or taste until completed totally. 3. Molasses makes life as we know it possible. Blackstrap molasses has been a sweet guardian angel for in excess of a couple of victims of clogging, be it persistent or periodic. The explanation: blackstrap molasses functions admirably as a direct result of how it is made. Normal molasses is basically unadulterated genuine sweetener juice bubbled to focus and solidify the sugar. The third bubbling out comes in blackstrap molasses, which is solidified yet contains huge measures of nutrients and minerals, explicitly magnesium, which is the thing that helps the obstruction. It's common, scrumptious, and keeping in mind that you thank heavens somebody chose to overheat up a lot of sugar, your body will thank you for the characteristic cure. You will require 1 teaspoon of blackstrap molasses. Warm water or tea, discretionary. Headings. Burn through 1 teaspoon of blackstrap molasses. Start moderate and little here. In the event that you don't care for the kind of molasses, you can add it to some warm water or tea to weaken the taste. On the off chance that you track down that a teaspoon has not been compelling, you can go as high as 1 to 2 tablespoons, however attempt less from the start. 4. Espresso is our companion, at times. Many individuals love their morning espresso, however it accomplishes something beyond radiate magnificent fragrances and help you liven up. Caffeine is a characteristic energizer for the stomach-related framework, so enjoying a cup of joe will help get you going in a larger number of ways than 1. 1 to 2 cups is fine, yet ensure you don't try too hard. An excessive amount of can really have the contrary impact. Espresso is a diuretic and causes you to pee all the more often, and in the event that you drink it in abundance, it can cause stoppage by getting dried out your body and drawing out water that would regularly mellow your stool. 5. Get rolling. In the event that you need stuff to travel through your body, you need to move as well. Our way of life nowadays includes dietary changes that expansion obstruction, however we're regularly sitting substantially more than we're dynamic. While there is anything but a precise logical explanation concerning why absence of activity is connected with getting obstructed, we can accept that moving the body gets the smooth muscle in the colon rolling also. Remember, notwithstanding, that you should stand by an hour after large dinners prior to working out. There are likewise explicit stretches and exercises that should assist with getting old-fashioned number 2 out the entryway. 6. Go normal, otherwise known as fiber, and more fiber. You'll hear individuals ramble about how a characteristic eating routine mitigates and forestall blockage. A by and large sound eating routine simply improves everything, and our bodies realize how to deal with natural products, veggies, grains and roughage more than the refined or counterfeit food sources that don't pass as without any problem. To get more explicit, common food sources will in general contain boatloads of fiber, that supernatural word that implies the finish of latrine testimonial. So, fiber is material that can't be processed, and it acts like a wipe. It draws water from its environmental factors, making it swell, which relaxes stool and adds mass to it, which thus helps it pass. Like espresso, a few sorts of fiber, like beans, can add to blockage, so consistently drink a lot of water. Some great fiber-filled food sources incorporate beans, apricots, whole grain bread, berries, broccoli, plums, pears, and apples, nuts, potatoes, skirt the fries however. 7. Get some flaxseed. Flaxseed oil is a beautiful basic home solution for obstruction. It kind of coats the dividers of the digestive system, just as stool, and builds the quantity of solid discharges you are having. Making the most of your oil with squeezed orange is a 1-2 punch with regards to stoppage, since oranges have a decent measure of fiber in them. Make a point to get squeezed orange with mash, which is the thing that has the greater part of the fiber. You will require 1 glass of squeezed orange with mash, 8 ounces. 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil. Headings. Blend 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil with 1 glass of squeezed orange. Drink depending on the situation, yet give it time, as long as 5 hours, to begin working so you don't try too hard. 8. Aloe. Its advantages aren't simply shallow. Aloe is known to alleviate minor cuts and consumes, however it can likewise calm your stomach. It's ideal to utilize unadulterated aloe vera gel from the plant. The gel directly from the plant is more focused than business aloe squeeze, so don't utilize multiple tablespoons. On the off chance that you don't have an aloe plant, then drinking aloe juice can achieve comparative outcomes. You will require 2 tablespoons of unadulterated aloe gel or 1 cup of aloe vera juice. Bearings. Blend 2 tablespoons of unadulterated gel in with natural product, squeeze and drink in the first part of the day. Or drink 1 cup of aloe vera, squeeze on a case-by-case basis. 9. Set up a daily practice. Potty timetables aren't only for young doggies, they're an incredible method to assuage and forestall clogging in people as well. Managing the circumstance of when you go to the washroom will direct your solid discharges also. Put to the side around 15 minutes somewhere in the range of 1 to 3 times each day, and take as much time as is needed, regardless of whether nothing occurs. Ensure you stay loose, and in the end your body will get on. 10. Heating soft drink does everything. Heating soft drink lies at the core of home cures. It is so extraordinarily adaptable, and it essentially manages its work 95% of the time. It functions admirably for stoppage, and stomach hurts by and large, since it is a bicarbonate, which will urge air to emerge from you somehow, and alleviate torment from pressure. It additionally re-alkalizes the stomach, killing the corrosive a smidgen and assisting things with going through your gut. You will require 1 teaspoon preparing pop. 1/4 cup warm water. Blend a teaspoon of preparing soft drink in with 1/4 cup of warm water. Drink the entirety of the blend. The speedier you finish it, the better it appears to work.